So we are continuing to understand what is a programming language. We have seen some theory, and now what we're going to do is we're going to look at some programming languages. Not necessarily Python. We are going to look at C, C++, Java, C Sharp, whatever comes into our mind, So without further ado, let's get into the demo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip up a browser and going to search for programming languages. So I'm going to search in Google programming languages. So I'm getting all kind of results. Let's see what Wikipedia says. Yeah, a lot of things about programming language. Probably we have discussed, probably we have not. We are not going to go into any details. A lot of theories there. So all we need to do is to see a programming language. Let's click on this. So this is more like it. So this is a C program, if I'm not wrong. So it has a hash include stdio.h and a lot of cryptic stuff to scare you right now. So you don't know anything, hopefully nothing to worry. We are not going to learn any of these things because it is C, at least in this training. So that is how a programming language looks. That's all we need to have a feel of it. So let's see if it is given any other example. So this is, I guess it's a pseudocode or something. I don't know. So this is looking like Python. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is definitely Python. This is the programming language we will learn in this course. Again, don't worry about it. So this is how it looks. All I wanted to show you is this is how it looks. This is how a programming language looks. And it is text. All these things are text. So everything is text. Whatever we can read, it's a text. Programming language is also text. So this is a programming language. I don't know what this is. Probably it's C. Looks like C. It's a pretty huge article out there. So let's have a look at all different ones. So we have Java here. I'm going to open it up. So Java is a pretty old programming language like Python. Let's see how Java looks. So this is how Java looks. Right now, probably all of this is looking same to you. Nothing to worry. So this is how a Java program looks. It's a pretty stunted look of a Java program. So let's see how C looks, or C++. C we have seen, C++. Very similar to C in terms of look and feel. Yeah, instead of hash include stdio, it's iostream. So this is a very simple C++ program. So that's how C++ looks. Python we have seen, and we are going to see Python left, right, and center in this course. So everything is Python in this course. So I don't want to trouble you with Python right now. You will get that later. So C Sharp. C Sharp is another prominent guy in the game. C Sharp is a very prominent programming language from Microsoft. Let's see how it looks. This is not a typical look of it. Let's see a better one. Yeah, so this is how a very simple C Sharp application looks. It is printing hello world. We will do that in Python shortly. So this is a C Sharp application. So this is how C Sharp looks. Yeah, feel free to look at other programming languages. So JavaScript, it is coming right here. If you want to have a look, it's all very, very similar look. Going back to these slides, we have seen a couple of different programming languages and how they look, although we don't know what it means and what it is doing, and we don't know any details. Just we looked at them. We understood that they are text with a lot of cryptic things. So some key takeaways or summary of this particular lesson or concept. What is a programming language? Basically text. We have seen that. It's a readable text. So created by humans to talk to computers. So people like you and me write programs to instruct computer to do something for us. So that is the primary purpose of programming language. It is kind of like English, although it is not really English. They have English words in them, mostly very much like English. The only purpose is to convert human readable text or programs into computer readable machine code. So that is the simple definition of programming language. So it creates instructions, binary instructions for the CPU. We have seen that. Many different programming languages are there. Every day a new one comes. There is literally war over which one is better. So many debates. Python is better, C++ is better. I believe everyone has its own purpose, but a lot of programming languages and experts out there who claim different things. And as I mentioned, we will be using Python for this training to learn all the programming concepts, which is common for all programming languages we have seen so far and the ones we have not seen so far. So we'll learn a lot of concepts and we will be using Python for that. The programming language which is most similar to English is Python. So that summarizes the concept of what is a programming language. Still, you have a lot of questions. I know that. You will see a programming language throughout this training, which is Python, and some of those questions, if not all, will get answered for sure. But I assume you got a feel of what is a programming language and some of the purposes of a programming language.